With a positive, I mean, you won the second half and it almost pinched something.
Yeah, I think the boys had a right go in the second half. You know, they had a charge around, and normally when you work hard, normally you actually start playing better. And we had some chances to get back into the game, and I thought they put a real shift in the second half. As poor as it was in the first half, you know, but we had a go, so I was obviously pleased with that. But
Yeah.
we need to start games like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's the trouble, isn't it? The goal gave you a bit of confidence, didn't it, really?
Well, it did, yeah. But I think I said to him at half time, or we said to him at half time that, you know, the next goal's the important one. If we get a goal, if we get a goal early, you know, with 10 men, we can have a right go and probably get something from it, you know. And I think that they was more worried about the game than we was in the second half.
Yeah, they're trying to get the ball in the corners, weren't they? They were often slowing things down.
Of course, but they're going to, you know. It's obvious that, but you know, as I say, we was pleased, really pleased with the effort they put in the second half. But it's not enough.
No.
You know, it's not enough to win a game. We've got to perform for 90 minutes. We've got to work hard for 90 minutes. We've got to have the want, will, and determination to beat your man, and you know, and get something from it. But it wasn't enough.
In the first half, I thought, you know, what wasn't good, was it? I mean, they could have been 3 or 4 up.
Listen, we're bottom of the league, so the players are edgy at times. You know, we're trying to get them to be to have confidence. We're trying to instill that confidence within them, because, you know, we've gone a lot of games where we've lost points, but we've actually played well. We're a good footballing team, but so we try and give them the confidence to go and play and don't worry about where we are, because we can only get out of it by playing the way we play and being dominant and try and carve openings for us to go and score goals and of course be solid at the back. But when you're bottom of the league, it's difficult to have that confidence, and I think we're kind of cagey in the early encounters of a game, possibly because of where we are in the table, and it sort of like shows. And I sort of get why we are, but you know, we've got to be braver. We've got to be men out there, and at the moment we're a little bit lacklustre, and of course it takes an half time for us to start to play.
And also, and that shows, I think, in the sending off as well. I mean, it was it was ill discipline, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. We're disappointed with it. However, Charlie, listen, he gets dog's abuse, you know, and he has one thing he does. He has a right charge around. He works extremely hard, and he's been good for us. And today he did let us down today, and we're disappointed with that, and we'll deal with that. But you know, we need everybody on side.
Yeah, looking forward, I know Mark and yourself are involved, you know, getting players in before next week. I mean, you are bottom of the league, but it is very tight at the bottom as well, and no one seems to sort of be peeling away at the bottom. So it's going to be a busy week at Forest Green this week, I would imagine.
Yeah, we've got targets that we're working on. There's going to be a number of players coming in and hopefully strengthen, and then we can start working with these players as soon as we get them through the door and get them into the team, and hopefully we will look a lot stronger than we are at the moment, and then we can, of course, start picking points up and getting up the table where we should be.
Well, it's frustrating, isn't it? Because I mean, you had that great period in November with virtually the same team out today, getting great results under your belt.
Yeah, we did. I mean, you know, listen, there's been a lot of games where we've played really well and we've not got anything from it. I remember playing Accrington here. We dominated the ball for the whole game. We created lots of chances. And they get a chance from 25 yards, it hits one post, hits the other post and goes in. We lose the game 1-0. But we're brilliant in the game. You know, there's other games where we've been dominant. You know, Crawley away, dominant, but we only get a point. Should win the game. So there is games where we should have got more from than we have. You know, sometimes that's what happens when you're down near the bottom. But like I say, we're going to strengthen. We're going to bring some new personnel in. And hopefully that'll be enough to get us up the table.
Thanks.